Hey guys, Ron here. Just a quick update on something. A lot of guys have been asking me about Winminer and their system not recognizing graphics cards and wanting to go to the BIOS. And it's not a BIOS issue. Really don't mess with BIOS unless you're familiar with it. Hang on, stand by. We'll see what's going on here. Originally I popped the card in there, had to put a 6-pin power supply on it, and no problem there. So then it didn't actually see the card, so you got to go to Device Manager, Administration Tools, Computer Management, and Device Manager. And so when I originally went there, display adapters, it only showed the R7 graphics. So I right-clicked that and did an update driver, and it came up. Then came up with a update driver. I told her to look for it online because I didn't think I had any on the drive. So I already installed them, but see, it shows them. So what it did is it did it next to the R7. And the next thing is the 750 Ti popped up. You can also go up to Action up here and hit Scan for hardware changes. It'll automatically look for it. Usually when you do this, just click it once. Windows will go out and find the drivers for it. So it shows it's there and working. So then once I did that, I was able to go to Winminer, and it saw it right away. And what I do is I run the I like to run the two graphics cards. Actually, the CPU and the graphics card, not the onboard graphics, because it slows down the display. So we do that, and then if you go to look online and check the status, you can control everything from their online status. I just transferred some money. So we got the GTX 1050, which is in the core. That's got the AMD Ryzen 3, and that's doing $1.63 right now. And then the other machine is the View 27, and that's doing $255 with the R9 200, $129 for the graphics card, $126 for the CPU. And then the one we just looked at, it's still benchmarking for the CPU. It's doing 52 cents, 68 cents now on the no, it's doing 16 cents on the CPU, 52 cents on that, which gives us a grand total of $486, which usually averages up to about $6, $5.85, $6. So that's some of the things you got to do. Also, if sometimes if the cards don't show, you can do a restart, and make sure if you go to BIOS, just make sure that the PCIe is active. But that's no big deal. You really don't want to mess around with the BIOS too much. If everything's working normally, it'll automatically find everything that you need. You go to the computer, Device Manager. You can find everything here. If you add wireless keyboards or whatever you're adding, audio devices, and even your USB stuff. So that's probably the best way to go. Alright guys, so then you can select here what do you want to mine of these three pieces. And it says it's not partial GPU doesn't like, but if I click the other GPU, which is the built-in, it gets rid of that, but I don't like using that one. Because a lot of times I like to multi-process. With this machine I can go online, do a couple of things, and still have it running. Also, you go to settings, you can set this up to start the application of Windows automatically, allow the beta version updates, debug, and the countdown timer, and you can set it up for automatic. Whenever the machine is idle or it just restarts, it'll start it up, and that's usually the best way to do it. And benchmark Express is good because it's quick. Full takes a long time, and it works well. So basically that's what we got. That's the Core P3. It's a P3, not a 5. That's got the 1050 GTX 1050 Ti with the homemade fans on it, 4 gig. And then the View 27 is here with the R9 200. And that's got a Ryzen 5 1600. That does well. And pretty much all of these are monitored here, monitored there, monitored here, monitored there. So I got everything pretty well covered. I'm mining right now. I put that Ti 750 Ti in there, and it works great. So that's good. Because I figure, you know, I'm not editing, and the machines are just sitting here. Let them run. These are very low current. The 1050 Ti does not use an extra power, 6-pin or 8-pin. Very low power draw. These little guys use very little. And this little system's an AMD also, and that's got that's a Kodi home entertainment HD system, and that is a monitor HDMI for the Core P3 over there. And of course, my favorite monitor on the swing arm. It's one of my favorite things. So that's what we got. And then this this large monitor, it's got 2 channels. I can switch between the editing system and the home entertainment system, which right now is running, let's see, I think it's a Kodi 17.4, but let's check it out. So that's on another channel on this guy. Got the lights off, so there's no reflection. So let's see. Yeah, so this guy I'm running Kodi, among other things. I got Winminer on here too. I got CPU IDs. You can watch CPU, GPU temperatures, speeds, and I was just watching Last of the Jedi. It's pretty good. Oh, by the way, Shape of Water is an excellent film. Really strange. 3 boards outside of Ebbing, Missouri is also really amazing. Alright guys, so that's just a quick update what's going on. And a couple of guys called and said, you know, texting and, you know, I'm sorry, commenting they were having trouble getting their machines to recognize these cards. Like I said, Windows, I've had Windows recognize 8, up to 8 at a time without a problem. So again, you put a card in. If you got like a 6 slots motherboard, like an H110 D3A gigabyte, it's got 6 slots. So you pop your cards in and then go to Windows Device Manager, and sometimes it won't see them, even with the Device Manager and going out and looking for drivers. So what I do is I switch the order of the PCIe, the riser cards. Sometimes I just switch the order. So once I get one to recognize, then I move that down a slot and move the next one into the slot that was just recognized. And never have a problem. Always get all 6 to run fine. So that's what we got. That's what's going on. That's what we're earning on the crappy machines today. And I found a bunch of 1070 and 1080s used. I'm gonna grab them and see what we can put together. See if we get these machines up some more. Alright guys, so that's a quick update on what's going on. Winminer's been ultra reliable, no problems. It's just been great. And moving money out of there is just the best. As a matter of fact, if you want to move some money out of here, it's just go to withdraw, sign in. I just took money out. You can go to deposit money to Bitcoin, Ethereum wallet, Litecoin wallet, Bitcoin wallet. You can buy on Amazon or go to your PayPal account. So if you want to go to PayPal, just put an email address, first and last name, the street address they want, city, state, and zip, and the amount, and it's done. You need 20 bucks to transfer. I just transferred out about $65. So that's really nice. It's way easier. Statistics just shows a nice graph of what you've been earning, ups and downs, where you've been. And live is the machines now, which you can also control from here. You can turn on and off CPU, GPU. You can restart, or you can re-benchmark, or you can clear the machine and start over. You can turn off the, see right now we're up, so I can turn on the CPU on this one, turn off, let's turn on the graphics card for the inboard graphics. So it'll go do that. It'll go look for, it'll benchmark and go look for a pool. I actually don't like to do that because I'm using that card. I'm using that machine to do some other things. I like to use that machine to do YouTube and some other stuff simultaneously. Also, it's good to keep your monitor on so you can see what GPU temperatures are doing, CPU temperatures. You can monitor what's happening. This is the R9200, which actually runs hot. It's doing alright today. I got the plexiglass cover off, but that seems to help it considerably. Alright guys, just a quick rambling update on what's going on, and in the dark, and we'll see you later. Alright guys, so it's just kind of a sort of rambling tutorial, look around what's going on around here, and you know, that's what's happening. The old rambling tutorial. Anyway, any other questions you guys have, throw in the comments. This was unrehearsed, just 5 o'clock in the morning-ish. What is it? 6:15. I've been up all night again like usual. So, just checking in, guys. Also, this arm is one of my favorite things. You just do what you gotta do. Alright guys, so that's what's happening. This is what's going on around here in the mess. Alright, take care. See you on the runway. Happy flying. Ciao, baby.